Stock predictions for next season. Division winners. NFC East edition. In fourth place, it's still the New York Giants. And don't get me wrong, this defense looks great on paper. They're going to have one of the best front fours when it comes to rushing the passer. The Giants defense could be a top 15 unit. It's not where I think the problem is going to come for them. It's on the offensive side of the ball. Still have one of the worst offensive lines in the league. Yes, Andrew Thomas comes back. He's shown to be injury prone. Is he going to make it through a full season? Pair up a bad O-line with a quarterback who loves to hold the ball. It's just a recipe to give up sacks, and ask Steeler fans last year what the Russell Wilson experience was like. And then besides my league neighbors, your wide receiver room is mid at best. Brian Dable is fighting for his job. For them to address the quarterback situation the way they did, I don't think it's going to work out. 5 wins is their ceiling in my opinion, and I think the Giants could be clearing house at the end of the 2025 season. Third place, the Dallas Cowboys. They hired Brian Schottenheimer. I thought this was going to be one of the worst teams in the league. But overall, what Schottenheimer has done, adding to his offensive and defensive coordinator and the coaches surrounding, I think he's done a great job. I think they had a great draft. Of course, free agency, we all know how Jerry Jones likes to be all in. They didn't address the defense to be better right away, specifically at the defensive tackle spot and the linebacker spot. I'm not worried about their corners. I'm not worried about their safeties. It's about getting gashed in the middle and then giving up big chunk plays on play action pass. And another question mark I had was who was going to be CeeDee Lamb's running mate. But then they make a trade for George Pickens, which I think was great. Giving up a third rounder, hindsight, I don't think is a lot. It's a 1-year rental. If you love what he did, you extend him. If not, he signs somewhere else and you gain a comp pick. I think the Cowboys offense will be able to generate points and move the ball. That defense, man, it's going to be the reason the Cowboys don't win more games. In second place, it's the Washington Commanders. Now, I don't think they got any worse, but I don't necessarily think they got a whole heck of a lot better. Yes, they traded for an all-pro left tackle. Yes, they had a great draft. Are those players going to immediately impact your defense and offense? And without being able to answer that, I can't confidently say the Commanders can compete against the Eagles. I think Jaden Daniels has a great year, close to what he had in his rookie season. I still think the Commanders are a 10-plus win team easily and potentially could match their 12 wins from last season. In first place, it's the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. You did get younger on the defensive side. Jahad Campbell, I think, is a steal that they got, and as on top of Andrew Makuba, I don't think we're going to have to wait weeks before we really see the defense churning. Vic Fangio enters his second year. A lot of the guys return. This defense is going to be top 5 once again. The only real question mark I have for the Eagles is their offensive coordinator. They promoted within Kevin Patalo from within. He was their pass game coordinator. Is he ready to call plays? Because the last time Nick Sirianni elevated from within, it didn't pan out for them in 2023. 99% of the pieces are returning on the offense. He really is set up for success. If he fails at it, it's really the only way the Eagles don't repeat as division champs and make another Super Bowl run.